Welcome, Rafa, Luana, Jeff, Ana Clara, Camila, Beatriz, Gabi, Cláudia, Janaína, Vitor, Yuri, Brenda, Will, Jonas, Augusto, Dot, Andel, Andel, Gabriel, Beca, Lucas, Eduarda, Caio, Ma, Ju, TX, Vinícius, Kaique, Gislaine, Elineide, Amanda, welcome, Natália, Juju is coming, Jacqueline, Thiago Conte, Paula. Yeah, it's crowd tonight. That's very good. So I have a couple of things to say here. We have a lot of people here, so thanks everybody for coming. It's been a tough day for me today, so I'm trying to get my energy back. I was exhausted, so let's go. Let me explain how TNT works for everyone here, just to make it clear. TNT is a place, a free environment for talks. And here we have a talk in English, we have talks in Italian, in Spanish, in French, meditation, yoga, and self-knowledge. So it's not a class, okay? This TNT, it's not a class, okay? I'm going to repeat, TNT is not a class. Again, last time, TNT is not a class. We are here to talk. We are here to practice. We are here to make English real. It's not to study English. It's to speak, to make it happen. If you want to study, you can hire me. You can pay like a couple bucks. You can buy the courses. You can find other teachers, other courses. They are there. Here it's for free to talk, okay? And we have a safe environment and we have good people willing to help each other. So I'm here to help you. I'm here to learn from you, but we are here to talk about something. English, it's an excuse for us to get together, okay? And I want to thank you all for coming last Friday, because we had 8 hours in a row to speak English. 8, I'm gonna say a bad word, 8 fucking hours for free. If you want to have an immersion in English, you don't need to travel. You need to come to TNT. You have tons of dates to practice your English, okay? And on Friday night, it's where the magic happens, okay? So I am Philip. I created this environment in 2016, years before the coronavirus, okay? And it was for free since then. And I'm here just to meet you all right? So we are reaching out 60 people. So it's going to be really difficult to know all of you one by one. So what we are gonna do, I'm going to split you out in small groups, okay? And these groups, I really need a help, a hand, okay? And what is this help? What is this hand? I need one volunteer per group to bring everybody to speak. I just need one person per group to make everyone else to speak English, okay? Everyone else to speak English. So the role of the leader, it's not to speak a lot, it's to make the environment comfortable and bring people to speak, okay? So if you are a senior here on TNT, and I don't mean about your age, I mean about how many times you have come to this place, try to make people feel comfortable, okay? So I can't handle all of this on my own, by myself, so I really need help, okay? We're gonna talk about fake news. I don't know if you know the word, but fake news, it's really important to understand what is it, okay? And we're going to discuss about fake news. But first, you need to present yourself in English, of course. Mistakes are more than welcome. So please make mistakes. Third, read the questions. Okay, I am going to send you all the questions, so please bring that question to start a discussion about fake news. Okay, so we have 62 people. Thank you so much for this. We are live on YouTube. We have almost 10 TNT sessions, TNT talks in English, and others from other things and topics. And I'm going to split you all in rooms. So we have 10 rooms, okay? So you're going to be in 6 or 7 people. Yeah, TNT is bad. This is a fake news, okay? So thank you, Jeff. You're great. So accept the invitation, please, and let's go. Accept the invitation or click on breakout room. Very good, very good. 63 people, 63 people, very good. Igor, how are you? Solon, Alison. So please, go to your rooms, accept the invitation. Endo, hello. Endo, join our room, man. Juju.
Hi, Phil. Phil,
Hey.
now because I was in a room that they are very good people. They know how to handle it. People that they attend all the sessions. So I said, I'm going to a room that they need someone to help them. So I'm going to.
So we're gonna have our room, okay, just with the late ones.
Okay,
so,
super.
Flavor, Ando, and Juju, we're gonna have a intimate conversation, right?
Right.
So, very good. So before we start, just present yourself. Who you are, what you do, why you're here.
So my name is Endel Miller. I am 31 years old. I'm a geologist. I'm from Goiânia, but nowadays I'm living at Campinas, doing my PhD. I like to play guitar, sing a lot of songs, a lot kind of songs, and I don't know.
And why are you here on TNT?
To improve my English, to know other people, to learn a bit more about something. I don't know. It's interesting. It's a
Very good.
environment.
Very good. So welcome back again. Thank you for coming. And you, Claver, your name, what do you do, where are you from, and why
Good
you're
evening.
here?
I'm Cleve and I'm 23 years old. I live in Patos de Minas, Minas Gerais, and I'm food engineering student. And I'm here because I really believe on purpose of TNT, and I'm enjoying a lot to talking. Every day I'm here to talking with you all.
Very good. Thanks for coming. Juju, what about you, Juju?
Okay, I'm Julia. I'm an English teacher. I'm 57 years old, and I am on TNT to learn.
Very good, very good. And Rodrigo, can you hear me? Rodrigo, can you hear me? Are you there? No, so I'm going to assign you to another group, okay? So if you're not here, please go to another group. Very good. So we're gonna talk about fake news. I think it's
Yes.
a very important topic, very important topic.
Yes.
So what do you understand about fake news, Andel? What is it for you, your perspective?
Well, my perspective of this subject is it's very problematic stuff. Because, for example, in my area or in my research, nowadays we gonna to, you know, tell the peoples that the earth is not flat, and it's very problematic because this question it's happening, you know. So it's hard to have this conversation because the knowledge doesn't increase, you know. Don't know how can I explain them.
That's good. And you, Juju, what is fake news for you?
Well, it's something that it's sort of fancy because in the past we didn't have that thing, and now it's something that it's connected to. To be honest with you, I don't know if I can relate it to things connected on the internet, but well, from let me see, 3-4 years, we have been listening a lots of fake news, something that jeopardizes business, put people in risk, and you know, in order to sum up, in a very oh my gosh.
Juju is she's having that, you know, pressure. I don't know how to say that. She's gonna explain later on. But let's keep going. Maria, welcome to the main room. Yeah, I can put you on breakout
Hi.
number 5. It's where Loida is, right? No, you were there. I'm going to put you in number 5.
Thank you.
So, Janaína, can you hear me? Janaína, Diomar, are you there? Can you hear me? No. Where are you? Don't be shy. Just say your name. Just say hi in English. Unmute yourself. Unmute. Tira do mudo. Tira do mudo, it's very Brazilian.
Hi,
Hey, how are you?
guys. I'm doing good.
Very good. I'm good too. Thanks for coming. Is it your first time?
Yes,
Very good. Where are you from?
Alagoas, Maceió.
Wow, very good. I wish I could be in Maceió right now. I wish I could be in Maceió. Very good, very good. So welcome. We are talking about fake news, okay? Have you ever heard any fake news? Have you ever heard any fake news? Like, did you hear fake news already? No problem. Take your time.
Okay, I'm back.
Very good. So Janaina, I'm gonna go back to Juju, all right? So I'm asking the questions in the chat, so you can check on them, okay? So Juju,
So, sorry, go ahead, Juju. No, because I was telling that fake news is, yes, that device is to gauge, to measure my blood pressure.
Great.
So this is the problem, you know, aging problems. That's what we have to do. So selling that fake news is a way of deliberating disinformation and can jeopardize, put people in a very embarrassing situation. And to sum up, it's a disinformation. It's not that something that you can rely on.
Very good. We are having people coming, so yeah. My next, Endo, my next question: have you ever heard fake news, like a real fake news in your life, in your family group, in the WhatsApp family group, maybe?
Yes, a lot. I read fake news everywhere. All the day. I read, I listen fake news, I read fake news. It's very, it's a problem.
What's the problem with fake news? Endo.
What's the problem? Well, fake news, like Juju said, it's a disinformation. So, for example, we can't to evolve the knowledge because the fake news, you know, we have to debate older questions because all the world is debating about fake news. So it's a problem for all world.
So is the Earth flat or not?
No.
Is it a fake news?
Yes. It's funny because all the techniques that I use in my research is geophysics. So we need to adopt that the planet is some kind of geoid to solve our questions. So the flat doesn't make sense for nothing. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to welcome two new guests, Mara Dani and Eduarda Peixoto. Welcome. Good evening. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine, and you?
Very good. First time, Eduarda?
Yeah, my friend Manuela asked me to join today.
Who asked you?
Manuela Huda.
Ah, I know, Manu. Very good.
Yeah.
Are you from Drink About Recife?
No, she's my friend from college.
Ah, okay, great. So this is a group where we can speak English for free, okay? Since a long time ago. And we are talking about fake news. Do you know what fake news is?
Yeah, when somebody tells something that is not true.
Very good. Have you ever heard a fake news in your life?
I think everybody. Like, I think human lying is part of being human. So fake news, it's like everywhere.
Very good observation. So fake news, it's a lie, right? But we have been we have been telling lies for like since I think since humans were like born in a way, right? But why why do we have a problem with fake news nowadays, Eduardo?
Assim que devemos.
Somebody's trying to talk. I think when you tell a lie, like you break somebody's trust, and I don't know, I think trust is the basics of every relationship. So when you break somebody's trust, it's very hard. And like I said before,
You're doing great.
Sorry, what was the question?
What's the problem with fake news?
I think that's that, like, break somebody's trust. Like, the humans being human and have a relationship with somebody, you have to trust them. So because the world, it's like a lot of fake news, people, it's like
You're doing great. You're doing great.
a lot of,
No problem. Don't. Is it your first time speaking in English? Is it your first time speaking in English with someone else?
I live on the American for like 3 months, but it was like almost 7 years ago.
Okay.
It's
yeah.
hard to get the language again.
Very good. Serena, put you back in room number 2. Okay.
Thank you.
Leandro Calado, I'm gonna assign you to another room so you can chat with some folks, very nice folks in number 7. Okay. And Daniel, can you hear me? Mara? Any of you? No? Hello? No? Very good. Andel, Juju. Juju, let me ask you, Juju.
Yes, darling, tell me.
So, Eduarda, she was talking about lies, and I think this is something really interesting. What's the do you do? In your opinion, your perspective, your point of view, what's the difference between a fake news and a lie? Like a regular lie, for example, if I tell you, "Hey, Juju, I didn't eat rice and beans. I ate like lasagna, but actually I didn't have lunch today." But oh, I had a very huge lunch with lots of people. No, it's a lie. But what's the difference between this kind of lie or a lie with like in a relationship and a fake news?
To be honest with you, I think there is no difference at all. Because to release the way the new digital platforms have unleashed that pressure, accelerating and affect individuals' lives anyway, right? If it's something that they cannot rely on, it's something they are lying about. So I don't see any difference. It's something that is going to cause an impact. The thing is, what do we have to do in order to avoid it? Because they are there. It seems they are connected. Right?
Yeah, we're going to talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. And for you, what's the difference between a lie and fake news?
Yes, I was thinking about this question, and I think the the point is the lie. Lie could be a minor thing, but the fake news in uh, ever the fake news always is a huge stuff, you know, with a lot of connections, and almost all the times the fake news, it's hard to investigate the information. I think it's
Very good.
something like this.
I want to hear from Daniel. Daniel, are you there? If you are there, Mara, Daniel, you are muted. Janaína, are you there?
Okay.
Janaína, do you know what is a lie? Do you have an idea? Maybe not.
No. Same.
No problem. A lie is mentira. Okay, a lie is a mentira. And we are talking about the difference between a lie and fake news. Okay. So do you understand fake news? No? Okay.
No.
Daniel, are you there?
Hello.
Hey, Daniel.
I'm sorry. I'm new here, and I
Very good.
don't. And
What?
I don't know why is Daniel. My name is Natalia.
Natalia. So I'm gonna rename you.
I'm sorry.
Okay. No problem. So Natalia, where are you from?
São Paulo.
Very good. And how did you get here? How did you find TNT?
Actually, I have a friend in university, and today she told me that you. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're doing great.
And she told me that you're going. No, you're talking in English to practice.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm
That's
really
it.
sorry.
No, don't be sorry. You're doing great. Yeah. Since it's the first time, we're here to practice English. Okay, so we have a
Okay.
topic. I am the host tonight, and we have been doing this since 2016. So Williams, I think it's the first time as well, right?
The first time.
Very good. So, nice to meet you. So welcome you both, Eduarda as well, Janaína, Mara. So we are here to talk in English about a topic, and the topic tonight is fake news. Okay, I don't know if you have ever heard any fake news in your life, but this is a trend topic everywhere. Okay, especially in Brazil and United States. All right. So before we go on, Williams, where are you from?
So I'm from Brazil, but I'm living in Portugal.
Nice.
For about 1 year, I'm living here. And I participated in a group from Telegram called English Now. So the Juliana invited me to this meeting.
GTX.
Yeah. Here is a half past midnight, so I told her that I have only 20 minutes to participate of the meeting because I have to sleep. But I can interact with you for some minutes.
Very good. We have a talk. We have a TNT on Monday morning at 7 a.m. here in Brazil with Juliana Moore. So maybe it's a better time for you, or on during the day, like lunchtime or 5 p.m. here in Brazil. I'm still working on the agenda, the schedule to make it easier for people.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to have it in a better way pretty soon. So welcome. Eduarda, let me get back to you. So if you have you ever shared a fake news on social media?
Maybe the one that I don't know of. Like I heard something and I told somebody, and I don't know, a few weeks later, I discovered that it wasn't true. Like in Brazil, the president was talking about chloroquina, and everybody was thinking that chloroquina is very good for coronavirus, and we are talking about it, and everybody's talking about it. And like a month later, we discovered that it was like nothing. And maybe I was talking about it. I think it's a fake news.
Oops. Yeah, if it's not true, if it's not, for example, not too based on evidences, or it's just something that you think it from your head it's true, then it's fake news, right? Very good.
Yeah.
And Natalia, have you ever shared fake news on social media, like WhatsApp? Have you ever forwarded those fake news on WhatsApp or any other social media?
Actually, I think not, because oh my god, no, no, I,
No problem, no problem, no problem. And you, William?
Yes, actually, in the past, I sent some fake news, but I didn't know that it's not real. But nowadays, I'm taking care about it. Every message which I received, I try to check if the news are true before to send to another, to a friend, to a group. But in the past, maybe I passed the fake news to.
So you forwarded.
Yeah, I
right?
forwarded. Yeah, correct.
Very good. Juju, do you check every information you get? For example, on Facebook, on WhatsApp, on Instagram. Do you check that?
So first, I don't like posting something that is different from English or music. I'm not keen on posting things, but definitely each social media sites have different purpose. So definitely, if I have to post something on LinkedIn, for example, I have to double check, I have to read the article, I have to check if that is true, it's something that I can rely on, and then I can share something. So there are some things that we have to do previously in order to avoid sharing the disinformation or something that can put you in risk. So yes, I double check it.
Very good. And you, Endo, do you double check things before you share?
Yes, I always, I always do. But sometimes I share for fun in groups that I know, and then I know all the participants of the group. I share for fun because it's funny.
Yeah, like memes, right?
Yes.
I totally get it. And you, Eduarda, do you check all the information?
I think the important ones we all have to check. Like you don't want to tell somebody something that will hurt somebody or something like that it wasn't true. But I like to share memes too, and it's kind of I try to
William,
share.
Yeah, sorry. Keep going, Eduardo. Sorry.
It's at it.
Very good. William, what about Portugal? Do you people is it fake news? It's really a problem in Portugal and where you live?
Yeah, I think that's a problem of the world, you know. So here, for example, here in the television, there is a program just to talk about fake news and just to check the veracity of the news. So after every day after the journal, there is a block to that the presenter read a news and check if they're real, if they're false or true. So I think it's a world problem. It's not specific in Brazil.
Very good. So talking about problem, how to solve the fake news problem. So I'm going to ask you to discuss in your group and bring in 5 minutes to the main room. So how do we solve this problem? And then it's opened. And Julia, William, Eduardo, Natalia, Mara,
Hard
Janaína.
question.
Is that a group? Is that a group to discuss?
Yeah, we have like more than 60 people in here, but they are in small rooms.
Okay.
So yeah, each room there are like 6-7 people.
Oh, I think the most part of the fake news is about science. You know, something that is very hard to see the veracity. So there is another way. If you don't teach the people about the information, you know, the real information, the real source. There's another way, just education.
What else do we have to solve this?
This is a very important thing he mentioned. I think when you were talking about politics, any kind of subject, it's easy to double check. But when it's connected to science, it's really complicated. Yeah, you said something really important.
Yeah.
So now, what is they have been talking a lot about the vaccine, the mutation of the thing, the virus outbreak, where it comes from. It comes from the bat, and you know this is really hard. To be honest, I have no idea how we should. Maybe if people start or try to or not post things because the cure for coronavirus has been launched, the vaccine has been launched, we have to double check. Maybe a stamp from the FDA or any other WHO, the health organization. Oh no, there is a sign from that the surveillance agency. Maybe it would be easier to check if it is the new it's worthy trusty or trustworthy or whatever. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. The only thing that come up to my mind is that.
Very good.
I agree that we have to let the people who check the source and have the power of the information to spread the word. Like we have to stop posting something that we don't know about. Like we don't have the property to talk about.
Very good. Super.
The first
yes.
to check the source. So we have check the source. It's the first thing that I do when I receive a message about the no risk. So if you have a source that I don't know, probably it's a fake news, you know. So I think it's the one way to avoid this, checking this.
Sorry, I think that the check the source is a little complicated because I don't know if you guys saw or remember, but I think that month ago, the health department of OMS say that the people who contract coronavirus and don't have any symptoms do not, I don't know how to say,
Pass on.
transmit. You remember that OMS tells that the people who don't have symptoms can transmit, and if you think about it, the OMS is a reliable source, and it was fake news. A lot of people knew that it was a fake news, but a lot of people like heard and I don't know, share, and it's complicated because like we are all human, and humans sometimes do like mistakes. Everybody have a mistake.
Eduarda, may I ask you to repeat because I could not understand what was the problem. The organization said
That the people who don't have any symptoms of coronavirus, they can transmit it. Like I have the disease, but I don't have any symptoms.
Okay.
So I can transmit it. The woman, I don't recall her name, say that. And like a few hours later, they post another post saying that it wasn't true.
Okay.
A lot of people saw that, and a lot of people think that it was true, and a lot of people shared this information, and it was a reliable response. So it's a little complicated. Like I don't think it's a problem that we can solve it. Like
very good, very good point of view. Keep going. Sorry.
No problem. Like I think we have to do our part, that don't share any information that we don't have any property to say, but I don't think it's a problem that have a solution.
Yes, this is a good point. To suppress the information, avoid share.
Yeah, very good. So I'm getting people back from the small rooms, so we can discuss a little bit more about the solution. Okay. So the question here now is, oh, Paola, Loida, Susie. Paola is always smiling. Serena is always mad. Ana Paula is always smiling as well.
That's not true. I'm not mad.
Hello.
Oh, I'm fine.
So welcome back, everybody. We have almost 60 people here, I think. Double check if everybody's here. Very good. So did you have a good time speaking in English? Was it good? Do you have any?
Yes, was good.
Yes.
I was in the perfect group because I had a journalist there.
Wow.
Yeah.
The
So I was like,
best.
"Woo-hoo."
Really good.
Very good. So we're going to, I'm going to ask all of you about the solution. Okay? And I'm not going to ask you if a fake news is a problem or not, because I'm going to assume that it's a problem, right? And assuming that's a problem, I don't know if you agree with this or not, but assuming it's a problem, what can we do about to avoid fake news? How to solve this? Okay, and we're gonna have like more than 10 minutes to discuss this, but I want one person to be the first volunteer. You share your thoughts on this, and this is a very good opportunity for you to speak. Imagine this is the perfect moment to unlock your fears, to unlock your speaking, because this is a meeting, a real meeting, live on YouTube with 60 people. I don't want to scare you, okay? I just want to let you know that it's a good exercise, okay? And we are here to help you, okay? So who wants to bring your thoughts first?
Okay, can I speak?
Yeah, sure, Tanya.
Okay, I think the first step, we have to stop reading Facebook news, WhatsApp news, because they are fake. So this is the first step. And the second step, I think we can check what we are reading. When that news was published, and who wrote this news, and that's it. Check the information.
Very good. Very good. What else?
In our group, we spoke about not to share news that we don't know the source. Stop sharing, and it will contribute that the snowball don't get bigger.
Very good point. Very good point. Thanks for sharing that, Loida. What else?
I would
Who else?
say that disbelieve everything you read, especially online, because it's very hard to like. You always have to check if this information is true, if it's correct. Like check the facts, check the data, like follow people you believe, you trust, but don't like disbelieve everything you read. And before sharing or like assuming it's real, Google it. Just Google it, and there are gonna be a lot of results where you can check another research and a lot of different research. And I think it's very important to also like, I don't remember who said, but Facebook is not a good source of information. Like what your aunt share,
yeah,
you can assume it's real, like so double check everything.
At least it's funny sometimes.
It's annoys me a lot. I can't handle it anymore.
Yeah, and Mari, you're a journalist, aren't you?
I am. Yeah, I am a journalist. I'm not working with news writing nowadays, but I've been there, and I also like as a person who has relatives that believe everything. It's also hard for me to like trying to help them and be always the person who is like, don't believe it, it's a lie, like check, look at this, it's a lie. And so very hard.
Yeah, very good. Thanks for sharing that, Mari. Who else?
Well, sometimes you receive some news from a people you trust. But in my opinion, if you don't have time to check this information, if it's true or not, don't share it. It's very simple. Uh, Life is busy, like but if you don't have time to check this information, don't share it. Just it.
Very good.
Yes, I agree with her. When you're not sure about the source or if it's trustful or not, you better not share this news. But if you are curious, we have some great initiatives like Fatal Fake, e-farsas that are public sites that can where you can put the news or search this information there, and they tell you if it's true or false. There are good initiatives to just to make sure if something's true or not.
Very good. Very good. Yeah, Paula, she has just posted boatos.org. Yeah, very good.
About
Well,
what Salon said. Sorry.
please go ahead.
Oh, about what Salon said, there is important to remember that not everyone has a background trustable for us. I mean, when we check something, we can find a lot of divergent information. We mentioned the fact of coronavirus in our group later. I don't know. I don't remember. So that's a good example. If you search for that on Google, we will see many informations. They look like trustable, but they are not. So we also have to check the background of who are speaking about that. So when you're reading something about medical stuffs, you have to search for something who understands the medical stuffs. I think it's important to look for someone that is in the area. I mean, I respect the work of the journalists, but sometimes their information maybe get lost or understand it wrong. I don't know. So it's important to be careful with that. I mean, I'm not criticizing the websites the guys mentioned us because I think it's fine too. But I already saw. I mean, a lot of people say, "Oh, I saw an article." Okay, but what kind of article? There's a difference between an article in a journal, in a review, in a paper, and an article that was published on Nature. Both are article, but they don't have the same quality. They don't have the same, credibility.
Very good.
That's it.
Very good. Very good. Your
So Phil, no, I just want to thank because we have a very good contributions, but I have to go because I have a student right now. I have to prepare the things. So
Very
bye,
good.
guys. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Bye,
Just
Juju.
to remember, Julia
Bye,
is and
Juju.
the TNT on Monday morning.
I also would like to add that even the officials the official sites like Nature, they also make some mistakes. So it's really hard to get the details. We have some news or some scientific. I cannot say facts because they change. So it's really hard to find the root of some specific news, like scientific ones, medical ones. Even the greatest publishers, they make mistakes, like Nature. So it's hard.
Very good. JUTX.
Hey Phil, I'd like to say about the fake news. I'm not the kind of person that spread it, um, especially on the WhatsApp groups that people are using to spread a lot of fake news. But when is something involved with some family decision, for example, nowadays there are a lot of fake news about the government's decisions. And my mom asked me, "Oh, Ju, this is true. Can you check for me?" So when something that is involved with our decisions, I'm using to check it out the true version about that. But if I realize that something fake, I'm not the person that stay on the internet, just check and check, I just delete it and I don't spread it.
Very good. Very good.
Phil, there is a person here that's my friend Williams Araujo, and it's first time here. Say hi, Will.
Hi everyone.
Yeah, we
I
were having
invited
a good
him.
talk. Yeah, he was in my room. We were having a good talk.
Nice.
Very good. So we're finishing up. Well, I want to thank you all for coming, especially because this is for you and it happens for you. Okay, that's the reason we do this. So we have almost 15 volunteers, 15 people who are handling the TNT because they believe that we can connect to each other, we can speak English, and we can learn something from it. So I hope you have learned something about fake news. And I want to thank all of you that have been following us on Instagram, on YouTube, and coming here to talk. I know a lot of people here already, and I feel that you are my friends now. So Andel, Rodrigo, Ana, Paula, Will, Yasmin, Vitor, Solon, Mari, Loida, Cláudia, who else? Gabi, TX, Luana, and all the other folks, Paola, Lani, Paula, Jeff, Brenda, Regiane, a lot of people, Kyle, Tracy. I really feel that you are my friends and we don't know each other like in real life. And I think you don't even live in Sao Paulo, you know? So that's amazing. So thank you all for coming. You're going to get an email to give a feedback on this TNT, and it is going to help me a lot. Not me, but everybody else. And we are back tomorrow with a TNT at 12 with Renata. And then we have a TNT at 5 with Bruna and the French TNT. And tomorrow we are going to start the first group of students for the French classes. So if you are interested in learn French, you can come tomorrow for the TNT. The TNT, the French TNT is for free, but the classes, they are going to be paid, but we have a special offer for those who can, who want to learn French from zero, okay? The agenda of TNT, this is something complicated, but we are working on. There is a website that's almost finished. The official website of TNT. I have Gabriel, he's working with me on this, and we are going to put it all there. Okay, so I think we still need 1 week, but I'm going to send you out the schedule for tomorrow on Telegram. Okay, so Lani, others, Will, I'm going to send it there. Okay.
Because sometimes I get lost with the schedule and then I miss classes. Like I think it's 8 and then it was 6. So sometimes I miss. That's why I'm asking. But thank you so much.
I know.
Phil, can you send the Telegram link here? Because Will it's not there on Telegram yet. Maybe he can join there. And
no way, Will. No way. Yeah, you can just go through this link. Yeah, it's you can just click on that. And again, any suggestion, any feedback, or any good, bad, whatever you want, it's more than appreciated. And I know that the schedule, the agenda, it's not working that well. I know that that's my bad, but I'm really focused on that right now. And Ana Paula Batalha, she's going to handle her first TNT this week on Friday, 9 a.m. If you want to join as a host, if you want to be a host, it's a totally different experience about English learning. It's a totally different experience, totally different. You have no idea. But it's a good way to develop yourself, to learn how to to develop your emotional intelligence. Okay, so it's really, really good. So if you want to join, just let me know. We can have an interview. I have some questions for you to fill it out, and we can keep this conversation on Telegram. Okay, so thank you so much, everybody. Follow us on Instagram as well. So we are posting things there, and have a great night. Thank you, and see you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Good
Thank you.
evening.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye bye. See you.
About that in
Bye.
See you the
Telegram.
next.
Bye guys.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Take care.
Bye bye. See you. Take care.
You
I'm gonna
too.
turn off the lights. I'm gonna close it up. So thank you, everybody. Romário, Caio, Léo, Jeff, Cláudia, Paola, Paula, Rodrigo, Yasmin, Janaína, Mirella, Dot, that I know Dot's name now. I know Dot's name now.
Philip, Dot spoke with us today.
It was awesome.
She's a guy. Philip,
Yeah.
she's a guy. My gosh, he's not
Yeah, I know it's new person. So welcome, Paulo. Thanks for coming. Wesley,